Dobar dan svima. Pošto ste prošli put imali problem da skinete moju prezentaciju sa Vibera, ja sam odlučila da pokušam da vam na drugi način prezentujem lekcije. Tako da će ubuduće one grupe koje nisu u školi moći lekciju koju smo radili u školi da prate na ovaj način. Ja se nadam da će vam to biti mnogo lakše. Pa hajde sada da krenemo sa časom. Ali pre nego što krenemo sa novom lekcijom, hajde da pogledamo domaći zadatak. Prošlog časa ste trebali da uradite neke stvari u udžbeniku i u radnoj svesci. Nešto smo i proverili u školi, ali ono što je bilo u radnoj svesci nismo. Ovdje imate rešenja i za udžbenik i za radnu svesku. Nema potrebe da se sada zadržavamo i proveravamo domaći zadatak. To možete uraditi svakog trenutka kada završimo ovu lekciju, možete se vratiti i pogledati ovo ili pauzirati sada video, proveriti domaći, pa tek posle toga možemo da krenemo možete da krenete sa novom lekcijom. Mi sada krećemo sa novom lekcijom i naravno sa engleskim jezikom. We are talking about 4 children that you already know. They are Tina, Amy, Danny, and Jake. You know where they live, you know something about them, and here in this episode you will find them in the park. They will talk about certain things which will help us learn something connected with grammar and functions of the language we are learning. So, open your books on page 6 and try to follow the text, and I will let you listen to the text at the same time. I hope you're ready. So, let's start.
Starter Unit B, Exercise 1. Listen and read. Who took the photo?
So, where are we meeting the boys?
Somewhere by the playground, Jake said.
That brings back memories. It's the place where I broke my arm.
Oh, you poor thing. I didn't know about that.
It was 10 years ago. It happened when I was 6. I fell off the climbing frame. Well, actually, there was a horrible little boy who pushed me.
Really? How awful.
Well, it was a long time ago. I see him around sometimes. I bet he still remembers. Oh, look, here are the boys now. How's the new skateboard, Danny?
Fine, thanks. This was the perfect place to test it.
Hey guys, can you all sit there on that bench? I want to try out the camera on my new phone.
Is that the phone you got with your birthday money?
Yes, it's got a camera that takes amazing pictures apparently. The guy who I bought it from said so anyway.
That sounds good. Can I see? Oh yes, very nice. What a cool present.
Okay, I can balance it on this picnic table. Now, I'll just find the timer switch. Can you move up a bit, Tina? Leave a space for me. Okay, say cheese. Cheese! Right, let's have a look. I look like that actor whose picture's everywhere at the moment. Oh, what's his name? Ah, yes, Zac Efron.
In your dreams, Jake.
I hope that you understood the lesson and you know where the children are and what is going on in the lesson. There are a couple of new words for some of you, and you can see those new words on the right side of your screen, so you can write them down later. Now let's see if you understood the text properly. Are you sure that you know who took the photo? Whose phone is that? Do you remember? Yes, it was Jake. Now, you have a couple of questions in the exercise 2. Take your time, try to think about the answer, and stop the video here so that you can think about the answer, and when you finish that, you can switch on again so that we can see the answers together. Ready for the answers? I hope you are. What happened at the playground 10 years ago? Maybe your answers are different, but they all should talk about Tina who broke her arm. Znači, nije važno da li su vaši odgovori identični onome što je ovdje napisano. Bitno je da nam pružaju istu informaciju. Možda ste to rekli na drugi način, ali je bitna informacija i tačnost te informacije. Let's go on. How did it happen? A boy pushed her off the climbing frame. Why were the boys at the playground? They were testing Danny's new skateboard. How did Jake find the money for a new phone? He got some money for his birthday. What is special about a phone? It has a good camera. How do you know that you understand the lesson? If you can retell the lesson in a couple of sentences and say what happened in the lesson, then you know that you understood the lesson. The better you talk, the better you understand the lesson, the better you learn English. A oni koji ne mogu da prepričaju lekciju, trebalo bi makar da znaju da odgovore na ova pitanja ili da kroz 2-3 rečenice kažu nešto o toj lekciji. Od boljih učenika, naravno, očekujem da to umeju i više i bolje. U ovoj lekciji imamo nekoliko stvari o kojima ćemo pričati. Jednu koja je vezana za gramatiku ostavljam za sljedeći čas. A sada ćemo pričati o nečem drugom. O tome kako reagujemo kada čujemo neke vesti. Nekada reagujemo sa iznenađenjem, na pozitivan ili na negativan način. So, sorry about this message. That was in the right bottom corner of my screen. I'm going to let you listen to a dialogue, and in that dialogue you will hear a couple of sentences which we use when we react to the news. Listen to them.
Starter Unit B, Exercise 5. Discover functions. Listen, then practice the dialogue in pairs.
I had a new bike for my birthday.
You lucky thing. What a cool present.
Yes, but I fell off it this morning and hurt my hand.
Oh, what a shame. What happened?
A cat ran into the road and I didn't brake in time.
How awful. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry.
Well, at least the bike's okay.
Well, that's good.
Okay, you could hear different respondings to the news. Some of them were positive, some of them were negative. Sometimes you're surprised in a positive or in a negative way. Let's see which of them were positive. Of course, you lucky thing, what a cool present. And the last one, that's good. And how did they react when they were negatively surprised? Oh, what a shame. What happened? How awful. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Those are some of the expressions that you can find when you react to someone's sentences, to something that somebody says. Here, you have a couple of expressions. And below, you have the sentences to which you should react. For example, if I say, I went to a great party on Saturday, you can say, you lucky thing, that sounds good. But of course, it's not the only way that you can react. You can react in many different ways, and that's why I'm not going to give you the answers. Try to find your own reaction. I hope that you will understand when the reaction should be positive or negative. Dakle, za one koji nisu razumeli, ovdje imamo nekoliko rečenica koje koristimo kada iskazujemo svoje iznenađenje, bez obzira da li je ono pozitivno ili negativno. Vaš zadatak je da pogledate rečenice koje se nalaze ispod i da razmislite kako biste vi reagovali kada bi vam saopštio neko takvu jednu vest. Naravno, reakcije će biti drugačije, zato i nema univerzalnog odgovora. Nadam se da ste razumeli ovo što smo danas radili. Šta smo to mi u stvari danas radili? Nešto smo novo naučili o deci koju pratimo u ovom udžbeniku. Trebalo bi da umete da prepričate lekciju kada vas pitam i trebalo bi da umete da reagujete na vesti koje vam neko saopštava, bez obzira na to da li ste pozitivno ili negativno iznenađeni. A sada da vidimo vaš domaći zadatak. U radnim sveskama na 5. strani imate vežbanje 8, 9 i 10, gde trebate da uvežbate ovaj način kako ćete reagovati na određene vesti. Ništa drugo iz radne sveske nemojte raditi, jer su to stvari koje ćemo raditi na sledećem času. Nadam se da ste mogli da pratite ovu lekciju i nadam se da vam je ovako mnogo lakše. That's all for today. Goodbye.